One of the big pains in business is screening new clients, but there's good news. Trying to identify potential clients can be automated and even enhanced with the right AI tools. AI agents are disrupting this area, and at the forefront is Nathan Strum of Abby Connect. We have him here today to talk about a law firm that is already using this tech. How you doing today, Nathan?
Good. I'm doing well. How are you, Jeffrey?
I'm doing great. Why don't you first tell us about Abby Connect, and then let's talk about this law firm that is using your tech.
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to. Abby has been around for 20 years now. We answer phones for small businesses. We've been answering phones with human receptionists for our long history. And over the past 2 years, we have developed and launched an AI receptionist. And so that's what I'm here to talk about. We've had this law firm who has been a client of ours for quite a long time. We've been answering their phones as the human receptionist, and they specialize in elder law. So it's a very specific type of law that they specialize in. The attorney at the law firm came to us a few months ago and said, she needs somebody to also answer their phones after hours. We were only answering during hours, but she doesn't want to pay for it. And we know that song and dance.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But she came to us at a good time, because we were really interested in having use cases for the AI receptionist. And specifically, we thought elder law could be very interesting, because if we can capture this group and they can respond well, I think we'll prove the market in many different ways. Fast forward to today, she's one of our biggest advocates. Their callers love it. They call in, they get somebody, they don't have to wait on hold, they don't have to wait while it rings, they get their questions answered, they get transferred to the right person. It's a very conversational flow. I think a lot of people are shocked on how good the technology is, that they can just speak to it like a normal person, but it's been very powerful for them.
Do you find that some people call and actually have longer conversations, try to keep them online or anything like that, just to have a voice to talk to?
We have not yet. So we did a study of 500,000 calls. We compared AI calls to human calls. And what we found was very interesting. The AI calls are shorter, but more words. So it's a lot more, the calls are a lot more compact. There's a lot more getting done in a shorter amount of time.
Let's talk about how the greeting goes. So somebody calls the number, they get the agent. The agent then is basically just like a front desk receptionist that then would transfer to the person. Do we see a lot of drop calls at that point, or how does that work?
No, we're not seeing an increase in drop calls at all. We're seeing quite the opposite, because again, the call is more efficient and they're getting what they want a lot sooner than speaking to a human. But right now, there's a lot of talk with agentic and agents and whatnot, and applying that to different business processes. We actually have multiple agents working within this one use case. Okay. So there is the agent that answers the call. That agent works with another agent that is responsible for answering questions. And that agent works with an agent that is responsible for taking messages. And then we have an agent that does scheduling on a calendar. And then there's an agent that kind of manages all of them and transfers between the different needs of each agent. So you could be in the middle of asking questions, and then all of a sudden now you're scheduling, and that is all transition. That transition is all very smooth.
Wow, that's awesome. And it's all done via computer. Is it just phone calls, or is there also a chat client that can go to?
Sure. Right now, we're focused on calls. We do have a service where we answer live chats with a human, but we have not moved our AI to the live chat website yet.
And what if somebody speaks a different language or has any type of hearing difficulty?
Yeah, good question. We do handle Spanish right now. We're working on 10 other languages to be released within the next 6 months. As far as anytime there's friction in a call, so maybe, like you said, there's hearing, they can't hear, or they're not speaking loud enough, or maybe they get frustrated. Yeah. Static. Okay. Maybe they get frustrated. Maybe they can't get what they want. Anytime there's a friction, we transfer that to a human receptionist.
Okay.
And so that's kind of the benefit of Abby, of having both.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I hate is when I'm making a phone call and I get the automated service and I just say operator and it just keeps asking me more questions. It's like, no, just send me to somebody that can help me at that point. That's a good thing, I guess so. How soon does the AI receptionist realize that there's a problem with the call and sends it to somebody that can help?
We've configured it to realize pretty soon on, because we wanted to make sure that we don't cause any dissatisfaction, especially in the beginning of this technology. There's, a lot of angst on this technology, and we kind of had to prove it out. If you're repeating yourself twice, it's going to a human.
Okay. So yeah. So if I say operator or receptionist 2 times,
Right away,
then it's going to go. Will it automatically do that, or will it say, okay, I'm sending you to somebody?
it'll give them it'll say yes. One moment, I'm going to transfer you to a human, and then the human answers within a ring.
Okay. We are talking with Nathan Strum, the CEO of Abby Connect, and we're talking about the AI agents. And you have more than just receptionists with your algorithms, correct?
With the AI technology, there's several agents that work within the receptionist service itself. Now, we haven't launched other products yet. We have some on the roadmap for other customer service things that we will help you with.
Okay. And I'm assuming that this will work internal and external, so you can have an internal help desk that can get you answers as well, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Do you have any companies that are using that?
No, we don't. We don't.
Okay.
That's a great use case, but no, we don't.
All right, let's see. All right, so let's talk about how this gets implemented into the infrastructure of a company. Is this something that you have on-prem at your place, or is this something that you set up into their enterprise systems?
This is one of the really exciting things. I think historically, when people think of AI in customer service, you think about you need a lot of data. Enterprise companies really only have access to the volume of data that you need. With the way that we've configured this, we've used our data and we've used our training to create a receptionist. And then your details of your business work on top of that to create your Abby AI receptionist. And so we can onboard a new client within literally seconds. The more time you put into it, the more things it can do for you, but you can have it up and running within minutes, answering questions, transferring calls to the right person, these sorts of things.
Is this something that is very specific to a company? Do you have one voice across the board, or do you even customize the voice receptionist for the company?
Yeah, right now we're just working with one voice. We do have 5 other voices that are being tested and will be part of a launch within the next couple of months here. But right now we're just working with the one.
Okay. And then of course, I'm assuming once you start doing that, and then you start working with other languages, you will have AI models for those different languages
and different dialects. We've been talking a lot about, the blended use of humans and AI. And, we're a big believer that we're not going to see mass unemployment from AI, and that there's a world where humans work with AI. And I think that we're really proving that with our model. They don't trust AI to handle 100% of their calls yet. So they need that human to be in the loop.
Okay. So that means that there's always going to be somebody, even after hours. Does that cause a problem when it's like 2:00 in the morning and somebody's trying to get a hold of somebody?
No, we staff 24/7.
And this is a generic person that then would get them to the right place, correct?
A team of receptionists, but they answer as if they work for the company that they're answering for.
Okay.
And they're trained on how to answer for that company.
Okay, so they don't sound like a calling. So like I've done that where I've called and they say, sir, we're just a calling service. You're going to get a call back later. You don't do stuff like that.
We're the anti-calling service.
Nice.
We don't tell people we're a different service. But yes, because I know exactly what you're experiencing. People think that they're talking to the business when they call us. And what we do with the call is up to the business owner. We may, again, like the AI, answer questions. We may do scheduling. We may transfer to them live. We may just take a message. So these are things that the business owner will set up.
Your company is basically this is a contract type situation coming into the company. And of course, full hands-on white glove support.
Yeah. Month to month. And we provide the white glove support.
Okay. Can you talk about your prices?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do offer a free trial. We wanted it to be very simple for people to discover the technology. Again, I think it's just amazing when you experience it. I listened to a call they brought to me the other day where the caller stopped mid-sentence and called his wife into the room. Presumably it was his wife. He said, "Hey, Betty, you got to come in here and listen to this. This is AI. It's just unbelievable." So once you try it, you love it. But most of our clients are between $100 and $500 a month. It just kind of depends on your volume.
Oh, that's actually pretty cost effective. How fast can it be implemented into an infrastructure?
Oh, really minutes. Everything is hosted in the cloud. So everything is all set up. And when you sign up, you're provided with your own login and you can log in and configure it.
Okay. Do you have to control their calling system for doing this, or is this something that can be integrated into whatever network they're using?
Yeah, good question. So most of our clients have a phone number established, and what they'll do is they'll forward that number, just a typical call forwarding, to the number that we provide to them.
Okay.
Now, we do have some clients that use the number we provide to them because they're new startup businesses, but usually it's forwarding.
Do you guys do any type of logging and analytics of the calls that are coming through?
We do. Yeah, we have a lot of different integrations that you can use to create those analytics and logs. We have some built-in reporting as well that you can use.
Is it real time or is it post? Where I'm going with this is if you have a caller that is a little bit troubled and may need some extra help, would it be able to identify that type of issue? Because you talked about it had some sort of detection options to it.
Yeah. The real-time functionality that you're describing is to transfer it to the human receptionist, and then the human receptionist would decide what to do from there. The reporting and the analytics is post-call.
Okay. All right. Well, the company's called Abby Connect. Is it a specific program name? Is it just Abby Connect?
Yeah, abby.com is our website, and you just come right on, and there's the AI receptionist, or you can try the human receptionist.
Okay. Oh, so you could go to the website and actually try it all out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So, all right. Well, Nathan, thank you very much for your time. You said, what was the website again?
Abby.com.
Abby.com. That's ABBY.com. Yes. Absolutely. So,
thank you.
All right. Well, Nathan, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
I'd like to thank you for watching this interview. If you've got a company that you would like to come on and talk about, let me know over at Geekazine.com, youtube.com/Geekazine, where you can like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when the next video comes out. Until next time, you guys geek out and take care.